What's up, the great? What's up, Trisha? How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I'm late today. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But anyways, check out the Reddit. Check out the Reddit. Links in the description if you guys want to know what's going on. You know, check out the Reddit and everything like that. Good morning, though. How's everybody doing? What's up, Easy? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, make sure you guys like up the stream. If you guys want to join the stream and donate or anything like that, just to join, if you join, you know what I mean, you can see these like different tiers. There's a $2 one, $8 one, and a $15 one. You get these cool emojis you can use on stream, you know, and just in regular videos in general. So if you want to do that, feel free. Links in the description. And if you want to donate, that'd be cool too. What's up? How's everybody doing today, though? How dare you not meet your arbitrary streaming hour? Well, yeah, you know, serious shit going on. But okay, so some interesting stuff, right? So I just wanna I just wanna comment on something real fast. Okay, so okay, so I sent a message like on Twitter to a bunch of different people saying that I think they're fucking fake, you know, because all these different people are starting to talk about Chris Hansen now. Because it's just fake. Because everybody already knew what was going on with Chris Hansen, and all these people kind of gave Chris Hansen this like false sense of security, into thinking he could like, you know, say that the police were involved or the FBI was involved or this and that, and it's just like they made it worse for him, honestly. And then like you get people like you know, who think they act like they were involved with it the whole time. You know, like people who really were involved with his Baked Salmon, Yap Yap, and Westmost. Those are the people I can like say from where I was. And I think Nicholas Diorio even called me a tabloid, but in order for me to be a tabloid, I'd have to be wrong. Being right about something for like over a year makes you right and not a tabloid. So yeah, you can take that and shove that right up your ass. Anyways, I wasn't even calling out Nicholas Diorio, but somehow he got mad, you know. But that's okay. How's everybody doing today? You know, I don't understand. Like, to be a tabloid, you have to be wrong about the subject, right? But I never am. I mean, I really am not. I predict these things like, I hate to sound like I'm being narcissistic or anything like that, but I'm just right about these things. I can see it coming like a mile away. I really can, you know? Anyways, fuck these people. You know what I mean? Fuck to Mimi, Repzilla, all these people that are just fake and acting like they've been like, you know, we knew this was happening. Like, bro, if you just did a fucking Google search, you would have known about this since day one, but you didn't. Anyways, so I want to talk about Onision real quick. Apparently he's out here riding dildos. That's a thing, in case you didn't know. This is his tweet. He said, "It's really nice to see so many people appreciate how I rode that dildo on my OnlyFans. Still, we'll try to do even better in the future. What you saw there was natural to me." Like, what the fuck? You know? What the fuck? And, oh, again, anybody who's been here and who's been around, like, these people, like, they want to say that I'm not credible and this and that. And for somebody to not be credible, you have to not be right about these types of things. And you'd actually have to be wrong. And I'm just not with these things. I've been right about the Onision thing. I've been right about this Chris Hansen situation. While you guys just sit there and you act like Chris Hansen was like the next coming and shit. And then you're all mad when you see him fucking sell the story. And say, like, oh, he's a scammer, he's a grifter. Oh, fuck off. You guys were literally setting him up for all this shit. Just fuck off. You guys were all cool with it, and when you were eating from it, and now that you're not, and he is, you're all upset. Get the fuck out of here. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? RealStream's not credible. Okay, so for me to not be credible, I'd have to be like you and back things that are bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's how credibility works. You guys understand? Anyways, that's how credibility tends to work. In case you guys didn't know. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I've been calling, like, and I don't have like alliances like these people do. My agenda isn't theirs. I don't care. I don't need them. You know what I mean? I don't need those people. So I'm just free to like speak the truth. Anyways, so Chris Hansen. All right, so I reached out to Chris Hansen. I asked him about this Jesse Slaughter shit. Okay, and we'll get to that though. So he actually answered if he owes Jesse Slaughter money and shit. Okay. But surprisingly, Vincent's still involved with this story, okay? Vincent is still involved with the story, guys. So Vincent's still involved, okay? So like I said, everybody got upset when this article from Mel Magazine came out and this excerpt came out. It said that Hansen tells me envisioning his new developmental model is incubating stories on YouTube before bringing them to television. And then it said that so far so good in that regard. Investigation Discovery has bought the rights to the Onision story. You know, and then people got really upset about this when I don't know what else you could possibly think he was doing, or what other direction did you think it was going to go in? You know what I'm saying? Like, what other direction did you guys think this was going to go in? And not to mention, like, Edwin's generation, like, now Edwin's, like, all butthurt and upset. So is, so is Repzilla, so is Tamimi. These people are all upset. You guys are the people who made, like, Chris Hansen, like, hop onto this. You're the one who told him he should be on this, by the way. Like, it's like these people forget all this. I don't know. These people are, like I said, fake. You know what I'm saying? Fake. And then they're, like, shocked when this is the outcome. Anyways. It's just really funny. But shout out to Baked Salmon and Westmost. Good people. Anyways. So, Chris Hansen, like I said, bunch of videos, like, to me. But look at these people. They're so sad. Look at these, like, sad Chris Hansen videos being made. They're sad. Look, we got Creepshow art. Stealing thousands from his own subscribers. Oh, my God. Look, they're shocked. They didn't know this stuff. They had no idea that this was going on with Chris Hansen. They didn't know he had a failed Kickstarter. They had no idea until, like, yesterday. Crazy shit. Like, it's just so ridiculous. Like, it's only cool now because you guys aren't going to make money from it. It's just so funny, you know? Anyways. So, I reached out to Chris and I was like, listen, it's probably not the best idea for you to have these fights with these YouTubers because they're going to keep making these videos. They're going to keep making these videos about you, you know, which I don't think he cares, but whatever. This is what he said about the selling of the investigation story or investigation discovery story, you know, the Onision story. Let's see what he says.
Hey everyone, I thought I'd take a quiet moment today to talk about some of the drama playing out on social media surrounding a potential television project on the Onision investigation. Let me be very, very clear here. Anyone that is suggesting that such a project would take place without the consideration of, the consultation with, or the participation of the victims in this case is either ill-informed, lying to you, or more likely, trying to gin up drama for their own selfish reasons, to promote their own drama channels. I have had, over the past several weeks, discussions about a television project on the Onision case. The victims are in the loop, always will be. I'll be doing interviews with them if such a project takes place. Again, a lot of this noise is merely drama. I got into the Onision investigation because, quite frankly, you all asked me to do it. We've done multiple shows on it. We've done interviews with victims.
Yep. Yep. Let's not forget that all you guys who are bitching and complaining right now, you are the people who sent all these people to Chris Hansen. You are the one who were like, hey, Chris, you should look into this. Hey, Chris, you should look into Diverted. And now you're surprised when the TV dude is trying to make a TV deal out of these stories. It's just shocking. It really is. Like, if he was like, hey, listen, like, Tamimi, and Repzilla and Edwin, we got somebody lined up to pay you and we're going to cut you a check. Would you guys be okay with it then? Because I'm pretty sure you would be.
People who know about the case, there is now a federal and a local investigation. We're going to
there definitely is not a federal or local investigation. Like we've already went over this the other day, the reasoning why this is because you have people calling every 5 minutes. Like there was people like literally saying they wanted $1 million. And it's like we played that swatting call. They pretending to be Onision. They called the police, said they want $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So look, there's a reason why there's no investigation. It's because so many people keep calling the police over and over and over again. I don't know why you guys would think they'd take anything serious, but anybody who thought this was really going to happen, okay.
On this, but television has the potential to take this to a wider audience and to increase the potential that we will see justice here. There's nothing wrong with that. I get that a lot of you think that YouTube and social media is the only way to go. I see it a little differently. Please respect that. I've also been asked to look into the Diverted case, which I have done. am doing and will continue to do so, the victims will always come first. Always, always, always. So please know that and put that in your formula when you consider whose motives are what as this social media debate continues.
Now, again, like, don't listen. If you don't like me and you don't believe me, that's fine. You don't have to. I know I'm right about this. Like, nothing's gonna happen with Onision. The only thing that's gonna happen is Onision's gonna go on OnlyFans and maybe like shove a double side in himself or something, which is pretty harsh. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what to say about all that. So, if you want to see that, I don't know. Go buy that, but keep me out of that. Anyways. So speaking of Damien, Jesse Slaughter, this is the stream that I'm about to talk about. This is what happened. This is what happened here. Okay, so this is what we're about to talk about. I guess well, let's just play it for like a couple seconds so you know who I'm talking about. Jesse Slaughter.
Relationships with at least 22 underaged young women. As you know, the last couple of weeks, we've been taking a look at these allegations, and we've spoken to a number of people tonight. I am humbled. I am honored that I have with me Victim Zero. You may know her as Jessie Slaughter from her days on the internet. Her real name is Damien Leonhardt, and she joins us now on Have a Seat with Chris Hansen. Damien, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you for being brave. I need to tell you that the comments on YouTube tonight are so incredibly supportive. People are thanking you for coming forward and really telling your story for the first time live exclusively in an interview setting like this. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you for having me on your show.
Let's start, I guess, at the beginning.
Very good place to start.
It is. And thank you again for
very good place to start. This isn't live, but I want to explain because I asked Chris what happened because like she's claiming. I'm sorry. I think they're claiming that they're owed money from Chris, right? So I want to go to that. Okay. So this is what they said on Instagram, right? It said, if Hansen tries to sell the Davi vanity story, I'm suing the pants off of him. Also, he still owes all the super chat money donated to me me is who is missing and Seeding Sovereignty. I guess they're charities from when he ghosted me after I told him I wanted to donate the money earned from our stream. Anyways, so I asked Chris about this, right? Because there's been some talk about that. Some people think like Chris burned her and stuff like that. Them. I think you go by them. So this was what Chris responded as, and he said I could post it and shit. So he said, Damien never asked to be paid for our interview. They asked that super chats be donated to a specific charity. After I parted company with Vincent, I learned that he had diverted AdSense money, and it's taken months to actually receive AdSense payments because of what Vincent did. All super chat donations from that show are being broken out from that charity. I've reached out to Damien. She's not gotten back to me. I've never, quote-unquote, ghosted Damien, nor anyone else who's appeared on the show. I suspect Damien's words were twisted, okay? Which, I mean, they're not, that's what they said. So I said, okay, so Damien hasn't answered then. I said, this is why I was saying probably best to mend some of these situations. People keep talking, trying to get some of these alleged victims against you. Anyways, he's saying that it's Vincent. He's saying that's Vincent. He's saying Vincent diverted AdSense payments. I don't know what the fuck that means or what that looks like. You know, I don't know, but I just what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about him saying that? Like, are you surprised? I kind of want to hear what Chris like. I wish I could hear some more like elaboration on this. You know, diverted. So he's saying that the money was diverted from Vincent. And then so he said she has not, as in reached out. He said, feel free to use what I shared with you in any venue you choose. So here we are talking about it now. So, I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Do you think Vincent would divert AdSense payments? You guys, I mean, that's what Chris is saying. they are literally going back and forth to court. So I mean, at this point, it's I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. He mentioned on a stream with Westmost and Brittany. I don't know, but I think all this drama that Chris has been getting involved with isn't helpful. Surviving Life. Well, Ron says, I think Chris has no idea how long Super Chats take to pay out. It pays out to a bank, not PayPal. Ron, what you doing right now? You want to come on? You want to comment on this real fast? You want to come on and comment about this? Like, you give a little bit input? What do you think? What you think, man?
All right.
So what's up? All right, so we got Ron here from Surviving Life. What's up, man? What you been up to?
Nothing, mate. I'm just back from Walmart. It was another taking my life in my own hands to get basic supplies, and finally got a goddamn extension. So it's been like a week of trying to get an extension.
We've been trying to link up on stream for a little bit now. Like, I don't know, almost like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's just chaos. Like, my life is chaos. Like, imagine being on lockdown except having 3 tiny children running around who have turned into like a gang who now just rule the house. It's like mob mentality. My children now.
Oh shit. So
that's all right.
What do you think about this? Because you know, you got Chris now saying that that Vincent diverted AdSense payments. What do you think?
I think that Chris Hansen has absolutely no clue about YouTube culture, how to conduct yourself as a creator, right? Not as a reporter. I have no idea. If he's made any deals, it's very slimy. It's very slimy. But as far as the super chats go, let me put this to you straight. If you send someone a super chat, $100, okay?
Yeah.
That person is going to receive $70 in roughly 5 to 6 weeks.
Yep.
Okay? Because that's how shit YouTube is with that. They also do not give you any breakdown. When you get your pay slip, it will say the amount of hours you've worked. It will say where your tax money is going to. It will say any deductions that have come off. Legally, they have to break down your wages. Google don't do that. Yeah. They say, listen, prick, this is how much money you're getting. Take it or fuck off.
Yeah.
That's it. In fact, no, I can't because I would show you, but like,
yeah,
it's not like that. So let's say Chris Hansen got $500 worth of super chat. That would be $375 to Chris Hansen once the chats had arrived. Yeah. Now, Vince is a slippery little snake cunt bastard, right? And we all know that. So the way that it works is Hansen obviously has access to his YouTube channel. Yeah. Since Vince and him broke up, we've seen him doing live stream.
Yeah.
Well, Hansen has full control over all accounts linking to that PayPal, that YouTube, sorry. So unless when Hansen and Vince parted ways, if Vince had set it up with his AdSense, that it was paying out to Vince and not paying out to Chris, I can't imagine Chris will have known how to wipe his arse properly, let alone how to set up Google AdSense on his YouTube account.
I wonder if he knew. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you very much for a $2 donation. Thank you very much. I wonder if he knew what he's doing, because I mean, I don't know. Did you ever see how much they ever really made? Was it a significant amount? I mean, it seemed like it was. So I mean,
I have no idea. All I know is you can pay Chris Hansen to say maps are good. That's how fucking stupid. I mean, I'm not being funny, but I feel like every episode of To Catch a Predator that I've seen,
yeah,
every time I watch it back now, I'm like, oh my God, you are only able to do 10-minute bursts on screen. Like, there's no part of To Catch a Predator where he's on the screen for more than 3 or 4 minutes in bursts.
Yeah.
Okay? And he's not done. If you think Chris Hansen was sitting in his fucking house like I do in front of a computer and like CJ does,
definitely not.
No, some little intern's coming in with all the notes 10 minutes beforehand while he's getting his makeup on, and he goes out and he does the show.
Yeah,
that's the dream, baby.
Yeah,
that's the dream. Okay, that's the dream. Okay, but think all we thought, I think when he came to YouTube, I think all of us who've caught predators before have been inspired by Hansen. We sort of assume, oh man, this is how it's done and all the rest of it. You assume that Hansen's got quite a high level of nerdy internet sleuthing powers. Motherfucker probably can't even, I guarantee you that if I was to get on his laptop and on his Windows security password, I could just convince him that I'd hacked his computer.
I don't think he even knows how to like start up a stream. To be honest, Ron, I don't think he knows what he's doing.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not criticizing.
He's a little older.
If anything, I'm criticizing us for over expectations on the Hansen, right?
Fair point.
Now, that does not take away from being a slippery bastard and taking survivor stories and possibly selling stuff and all the rest of it. I'll allow you to be the stupid prick who's now a meme for saying maps are good. No problem. Listen, we all make mistakes, Chris, you fanny, right? We all make mistakes, right? But in those stories is a big no-no. But let me just say, already, I've got all the sound bites that I'm about to say on this topic from your streams and your shows. Like, there is no story. What is the story? There is no story to sell. There is accusations.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to have some charges, and if you don't have an actual charge or any, like, if there's been no arrest, then there's nothing.
I have a tinfoil hat theory.
Mm-hmm.
I have a tinfoil hat theory. I think it's very strange that somebody who was part of True Crime Daily, who was part of what was it, To Catch a Predator, Line NBC. He's had some very legitimate positions in his life as Chris Hansen. Where's all of that gone? See,
I don't know. I don't know.
Let me finish my smuggery. Right? Here's that. See, where's that gone? Why has Hansen suddenly went from having a multitude of shows that have now moved to YouTube that are still part of a network? Nothing. What is he scrambling at?
I don't know.
What has happened in the Hansen world?
Apparently, he owes a lot of money. You know what I mean? He's in extreme debt, and that's the word. That's what I keep hearing and keep seeing whenever you look online about.
Well, listen, Chris, if you're watching, get your ass on OnlyFans, motherfucker. Just power through 18 months of Chris Hansen's OnlyFans. You'll clear that shit right up.
Right?
Clear that shit
Chris
right up.
fucking Handsome. There you go. There you go. There's your link.
Oh.
There you go. You're good. Good to go.
But I don't know. Technically, he owns the rights, everything that he's put out on his channel.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to be real about it, so all of those survivor stories, all of that stuff, he could technically sell as his content.
Yeah.
I don't know what. There's still nothing to sell. There's still nothing to sell. Even if he wraps it up in a big shiny bow, it's a bunch of interviews which have been across the internet, which aren't a massive selling point for networks, unless it's like, government spies that are speaking to each other. No problem. The crazy low-res.
It was good at the time. It was good at the time, but like you also need to have some sort of like, there needs to be like an actual real investigation coinciding with this stuff, and it doesn't seem like that's even happening even remotely.
I genuinely think that Chris Hansen single-handedly created the strongest Onision that we're ever going to see. I think the most toxic thing to come out of lockdown is going to be Onision 2.
Right. People have been saying that it's like, he's giving him like a little redemption arc and everything like that, because he doesn't, like, before he was only getting like 10,000 views a video. He was like, he was like, for a channel.
Forget about that shit. What he's got here is thousands and thousands of free man hours that have now proved there's no charges to be brought against.
True.
If Hansen had gotten involved, would still be the element of doubt hanging over people.
True.
Motherfucking if the FBI have investigated shit, and they've gone, no, there's nothing to see here.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we meant to say to that?